Okay, welcome to another edition of POV Live. We got some updates on the client's visa case because there was a hearing today, and I think I would say it's going well for the people. I would definitely say it's going well for the people because Judge Carl Nichols asked lawyers for Donald Trump's Department of Homeland Security to provide details of redactions they would like to request. So what's going to happen now is the lawyers are going to request certain parts of Harry's visa if they exist. Harry's visa information, they're going to request certain parts and the judge will decide. Now, what I'm hoping is that the heritage or the lawyers for what do you call it for? Oh no, this is for redactions. Excuse me. For redactions, the lawyers for the Heritage Foundation. What I'm hoping is that they want the whole thing. No redactions whatsoever. Because I think that when you look at it, if they were to redact anything and leave anything out, why would you be leaving stuff out? I mean, I'm still of the opinion that this guy did not fill anything out. So when this says Judge Carl Nichols asked the lawyers for the DHS to provide details of redactions they would like to request, so that means that the judge will release something, but that the DHS lawyers are going to redact it, which I don't like that. You see, I read it the wrong way the first time. Is this good? Sure. For them, they're going to try and redact whatever they can to take Harry and help him out. But I think for the people, this is a huge move for the people because you're talking about the judge now saying that he is open to releasing parts of this visa documents again, even if the visa documents exist. So there was a hearing on the case today. How you doing, Coral San, Ruperto, Pam, and China? So there was a hearing for the first time today ever since the Trump administration. And of course, Judge Nichols has seen records revealing details of Harry's visa status, but they are sealed. And that's what they're trying to change. So from the fact that they are sealed and with this judge saying what he did, I think that's a strong indication that we will be seeing some type of release of these documents. I really do. But then again, I mean, I don't know if you know what redacted documents look like. Basically, what redacted documents are. Watch, let's pull this up. Because if we get this redacted crap, it's not going to be good with the testicle. Okay, look, just put redacted documents, right? And this is basically what it is. This is what we'll get as the public. Like you see here how right there. You see how it's like all blacked out and then it says I whatever, and that's what's going to happen. So what the judge is telling the DHS lawyers is, okay, submit to me what you want to redact, and then the judge will decide. Well, I'm pretty sure if it was up to the DHS lawyers, which are probably still the same lawyers from the Biden administration, I wouldn't doubt, that the judge would say, okay, what do you want to redact? And they'll say everything, but that's the point. I hope that now that we're under a Trump administration, we could be looking at something, really good. I think this is a good sign. I'm going to take it as a good sign. The fact that the judge was saying this. Harry himself was, the client wasn't there. The case was brought to Heritage Foundation, yada, 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 not received. Judge Nichols said he was not foreclosing the possibility that there might be some possible relief and that he wanted maximum disclosure as long as it doesn't violate privacy. Well, I mean, that would be easy according to Harry's lawyers. I mean, to the DHS lawyers who are protecting Harry under the Biden administration, right? They probably would say everything. And John Bardo, a lawyer for the DHS, suggesting the documents will be a shell once redacted. Yeah, absolutely. Because there won't be anything to see. What are they going to redact? What are they going to take it out for? They're going to take it out because even if still, and a lot of people have been saying in the comments right now, he didn't fill anything out. So watch, let's do a poll right now. 1 for yes, 2 for no. Did Harry fill out an application for his visa? 1 for yes, 2 for no. What do you think? Let's see what the people say. Me personally, I think it's a big old number 2, just like Meghan takes on his chest all the time because we know that Harry likes it. I think that this guy doesn't care. I think he knew he was the king's son. And look at that. Everybody's saying too. Everybody. That's all about it too. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows it. Everybody. See? Andrew, the Prince tells his life today be 7 years ago and married a kind, compassionate woman of color. University, yeah, probably. But then again, Lisa's is the thing with Harry is he had good women. Harry had good girlfriends. Chelsea Davy was a bad bee. Now she said that he cheated. She said that he was hugged up with some chick at a bar. I think this guy had his shot with good women and he screwed it up. That's all. Because he always wanted to be this playboy. And that calls into question, the idea with Harry and Meghan, where what if he met her and then he was like, oh, well, I'm going to give everything to this woman. Wow, dude, you're really that stupid? You're going to give everything to this one? Out of all the good ones that you had, you're giving your all to this one, former call girl? Jeez. He had someone else fill it out and then put his profit on it. Yeah, probably right. The judge then said that he was not 100% sure how he wanted to proceed and he would let everyone know in due course. See, and that's good. Well, not even 100% sure. That's really good. Because at the beginning, when this was sealed under the Biden administration, it was done. It was closed. It was over. So now that this judge is opening his mind, his thought process back up, I think we can see it. Something could possibly happen here. It was a late case. Okay, Judge Nichols had previously September 9th, secret reference. Yeah, exactly. September 9th, that's what they should remain private. Niall Gardner says, quote, we are pushing for the Trump administration to release the records, and we have urged Trump to release them. We hope that the new president will be there with full transparency. Yeah. Now, with Trump, actually, I do agree with the idea that Harry is such a nobody. Why would Trump waste his time? Yeah, see, everybody's saying it. Everybody. I would agree with that notion, but I do think, this is testy right here. This is tough because this is the king's son. So there are some things to be said that with Trump and we did talk about the relationship that the UK has with the US right now. We know that the politicians in the UK hate Trump. We're talking about Starmer Farmer and this what is it? The guy that looks like a milk dud, Lammy, David Lammy, I think he is. Milk dud Lammy, that's what I call him. I don't know. It's tough, I think when you talk about the woke politicians that are in the UK right now, they got a problem because those people don't want to do any business with Trump. They don't want to work out. They don't want to work things out. And honestly, what it looks like is they wanted to leave everything to William. I mean, they wanted to leave everything to Kamala Harris. They really thought Kamala Harris was going to win this election, and now we're here with Trump. Yeah, I think he looks like a milk dud. No offense. It's just, I know what milk duds look like. I love milk duds. Milk duds are good. On the movie ranking of chocolate snacks, I would say milk duds are like number 3. Milk duds are awesome. Okay, so let's finish this one off. Is there anything left to be said? In September, the ruling said, from Judge Nichols, he said, like any foreign national, the client has a legitimate privacy interest in his immigration status. I mean, I'm sorry, but I don't agree with that. I really don't. The guy wanted to come out and be some public person. He wanted to bust himself out in a book. He wanted to expose his family. He wanted to try and be relatable. Oh, well, I do narcotics. Oh, well, yeah, we're here in the book and I want to seem relatable to everyone and I want to be a cool guy. Okay, well, that's stupid. You shouldn't have done that. So as far as Harry having a legitimate privacy interest, he gave that up when he wrote that book. That's how I feel. Okay, let's see. He said in GB News interview, Mr. Trump, there's a strong case for president to intervene. Okay, so that's right. Suella Braverman said last week, I think there's a very strong case for President Trump to intervene and to direct the release and disclosure of these documents. And that would be good. That would be good. Oh, Lynn Donovan, the savior of Halloween. We love Lynn Donovan so much. Andrew, where's the P.O. box? Oh, that's right. I got my girl working on that. We're getting that P.O. box. Hello, from Peru. Oh, yeah. Thank you so much for being here, Aventura. When applying for what is this? When applying for non-diplomatic U.S. visa, foreigners are asked on the DHS's D1 form, have you ever been a drug abuser or addict? Well, with Harry, I feel like he is right now. We've talked about that before on the live. I think that Harry is doing stuff right now. Meghan too. I mean, you know what? Speaking of that, we can do a quick segue. How do we say this without getting demonetized for the video? Let's just say that Meghan looked bad. Okay, there we go. Look at this profile right here. The Duchess Diaries official. Look at this. Meghan looked bad. I know she wanted to look natural, and I know she wanted right. Yeah. I know she wanted to look natural without any makeup. I mean, look at that one right there. Look at where my mouse is. Look at that one right there. Come on. And then right here, you can kind of see the pupils right there. I don't know. I think I might agree with Margot here. There was something going on there. And then that one right there, that's a really bad one when you take these stills. Now, I know what her fans would say. Oh, well, you're taking them out of context. You're looking at stills. No, man, the video is actually worse. It truly is. Because I think that she looked, why is this, cracked out? I don't know if that would be the word. Organized chaos. Thank you so much for being here. She looked rather manic, she looked manic, like she was, she did. There was something to it, I would say, where maybe you could say she was, look at it, there it was right there. You saw that right there? There it was right there. She does look a little, a little spiced up, if we'll say. Spicers. She looked a little. Oh, right there. She's like, look at that. Look at that still right there. Like, look at that right there. I think it's a possibility. It is. It's a possibility. Now, could she just be on maybe some caffeine? Oh, no, did you see that right there? Did you just see that one right there? You saw it, right? Where she went, she sniffed in. You could really see her neck tendons really go up on that one. Why don't you go live with Meghan Small anymore? We had a divorce back in October. Amicable divorce. Everything's good though. Well, my channel's doing well. Their channels are doing well. But they're great people. I love them still. Let's see. Billy should see if she can meet with the 15-year-old. Well, when it comes to that, Angie, the thing about it is, I would seriously say that because this is a fake story, I would really say that Billie Eilish really can't come out and do anything about it. Because not only do I believe that this 15-year-old doesn't exist, I truly believe that when it comes down to a story like this, name dropping someone like Billie Eilish, the only thing Billie can do is not say anything. That's it. Because if she says something and it's negative, well, then that's bad. Because which I don't think she would do. Like Billie Eilish is not going to come out and say, "Oh yeah, I didn't send her those clothes. That wasn't me." Oh, and also, by the way, this lunchbox is available online. You can buy that lunchbox. You can go and buy that lunchbox. Look, I have the freaking link right here on my phone. All I got to do is get it to the computer. It's literally on the Billie Eilish store. €75 for that. It's €75. $90 for a lunchbox? Jeez and Mary. What? Are you insane? I don't know. Let's see. So yeah, I think that when it comes to Billie Eilish and the 15-year-old, she's not going to do anything about it because technically it's a good, I guess, press for Billie. It's not negative, and her saying anything. And also, by the way, I also don't think that Billie Eilish is going to confirm it at the same time. I don't think that's going to happen. And if it does, okay, fine, then we're wrong. I think that when it comes down to the actual move, this was a move on Meghan Markle's part, because you got to understand, when you use a name as big as Billie Eilish, and as we know, this is a fake story, right? Meghan Markle knows, well, what's Billie Eilish going to do? Is Billie Eilish going to come out and say that, oh, no, I never did that, she's lying? No, Meghan Markle knows that. So she's using it against her, where she's not going to allow, where Billie Eilish isn't going to allow someone to come out and say anything bad about her, right? But this is good, so it's technically no reason to even care. I don't see a confirmation in the future. Like, I don't think there's going to be a headline that says Billie Eilish comes out confirming the 15-year-old story. I don't think that's going to happen. For real. I think that this is a fake story. I think that it's one of the worst fake stories I've seen from her. And it was a good move. See, look, it's right here. Here it is. Okay, shut up, lady. It's right here. Here's the lunchbox. See? You can buy the lunchbox. So what I think happened here is, I think that this woman made the whole thing up and bought all that stuff. That's what I think. And also, hey, let's not forget, Princess Catherine put out a friggin' she put out a photo that day. Let's not forget that Princess Catherine was in the news that day when Meghan Markle did that. Where is it? It's right here. Of course, Kate Middleton. Her name's not Kate Middleton. Oh, Roberto Pasillas with the massive $10 super chat. I donate more to POV than this to charity. Yeah, you damn right you have. Absolutely. And you know what? Still, Roberto, I don't know if you heard about that. She's going to be running a fundraiser at the Invictus Games. So not only are these people not donating themselves, they want other people to donate at the charity event that they're hosting. So great job, Harry and Meghan, two idiots. So yeah, this photo was released on that day, right? Right here. Here's the photo. This is Princess Catherine. Now, this isn't one of her better photos, but we love her. I love her anyway, so this is an amazing photo. It has more meaning than aesthetic. And also, that is what she's going for now. We have seen that Princess Catherine wants people to worry less about what she's wearing and more about what she's doing. She has literally came out and said that. So that's why this kind of photo exists. And then what does the Meg? What does she do? Well, of course, on the exact same day, she goes and does this. So, see, one day ago, and this one was yesterday, February 3rd. So I really think that it's hilarious when you look at it. Same insecure Meghan. Whoa, where did that come from? Wow, I never noticed that. Big old 5. That's a big old 5 right there. That ain't a 4. That's a big old 5. I mean, I got a pretty big one myself, but not like that. Damn. Come on, Princess Blair Witch. No, it's just more. It's more of the message. The message. It's a powerful photo, and then what she was saying. World Cancer Day. Don't forget to nurture all what lies between the disease. See, and that's what That's what this means. I mean, it's not one of her better photos, but we love her, and I understand what she's doing. She's trying to put substance over aesthetic, which with this person we know. But let me see if I can find that photo again, because that was a really good photo. Who's the one? Oh, here it is. Here's his profile. Go follow this profile on Instagram. Amazing, amazing profile. Posts. Where was it? Here it is right here. Look at all these right here. She looks really bad. She looks very manic, and I would agree. She looks very, very manic. Oh, Gwen Mendez, how you doing? Missed you. I haven't caught a live in a while. Been too preoccupied with Blake and Justin. Yeah, I was gonna get into Blake and Justin, but when I put out some videos, my people really didn't care. So I don't know. I hope that Justin Baldoni really gets his justice, and I hope that Blake Lively falls on her ass. Okay, I take it back. Nah, don't worry about that. Yeah, it was taken by Louis, excuse me. So yeah, I think the idea that Meghan, not only does she put this out on the same day of Catherine, which is an obvious thing, but I think that there was something going on here. Look at that one right there. Look at that one right there. That's the worst one. That is really the worst one. And then the eyes, the eyes really give it away. It's really bad. Maybe she was on, I don't know if I can say the name of those. Maybe I was going to say Adderall or something. Maybe definitely not caffeine. I take caffeine every morning when I do my morning shows. But yeah, I mean, that's kind of what it seems like. Maybe that could be kind of what it seems like. So yeah, there's the lunchbox. So I'm going to say it. I believe, yeah, she turned off the comments. Yeah. Absolutely. And that's the funny part, is the comments were on and then she turned them off, making it even worse. So I'm going to say it right now. I truly believe that Meghan Markle bought the lunchbox. She bought those other clothes, and she literally bought the signed record or whatever it was. I'm going to say it right now. I truly believe so. So we're going to go ahead and end it there. Hold on. Let me get this graphic up. Let's go ahead and get into the chat before we end this off. Poorly acted video as well. She doesn't know what the stuff was. How hilarious. Yeah, that was so stupid when she said that. Oh, I don't even know what any of this is. I don't know what any of this is. I don't know. Yes, just like you didn't know what Harry was. Just like you didn't know, who Harry was. Just like you didn't know what the royal family was. Of course, right? Of course. Manic Meghan on a steady diet of wine, cigarettes, and powder. And that's the thing. Belle, is that when it comes to these kind of people, they don't have any repercussions for their actions. Like us normal people, we get in trouble, and they don't. So that's just the way it goes, right? Okay, we're going to go ahead and end it there. Thank you so much for being here on this live, and we will catch you next time.